students are completing college-level work, and the best part of National History Day is students are allowed to express their interests through their choice of mediums. They can create their documentaries for our filmmakers, they can create websites for our web designers, papers for our writers, and exhibits for our artists. And our performers also get to showcase their talents on the stage.
The students really have to be able to interrogate the evidence, they have to be able to defend their evidence with their conclusions. We've had students look at their own personal histories and the topics that they've really cared about. We have students doing genealogy research that have looked at why their families have arrived in different countries around the world. And so being able to do that meaningful, authentic research has really made a difference in students being able to understand the impact of history, not just on the world, but also on their own lives.
My National History Day project was on the Roosevelt-Randon scientific expedition. In order to make my documentary, I had to contact many people, had to travel many places to make the documentary what I wanted it to be. I traveled to Sagamore Hill, which is over in Oyster Bay, in Long Island, which was Theodore Roosevelt's summer home. And there I interviewed the head park ranger about the exploration down to South America. And he gave me a lot of insightful information. He was very knowledgeable on the topic. So that definitely aided me in the process of making my documentary.
My group and I, we chose to do James Cook for National History Day, and we decided to make a website. We all had an interest in like web design and computer stuff because my friend is taking a comp sci, so he used some of his skills. Like we embedded a code in one of the slides.
We got to choose the format of our project, which is very unique because most of the time you have to write a paper or make a poster board, but here we could put our coding experience into the website.
I chose to write a research paper to study the feminist impact of the Mujeres Libres, who were a women's rights organization during the Spanish Civil War. A lot of the primary sources and documents were actually in Spanish, so I turned to the help of my Spanish teachers, and that aided a lot of experience into my project. And overall, the main area of help I had was during their midterm research defense, where a panel of teachers and administrators helped me overall understand what I could do to improve my project and the things I already did that helped my overall message. National History Day, I think, is a great organization because it allows students to explore areas of interest that we don't normally have to explore in school, and groups of people are able to come together or work alone to find areas of interest and express their basically passions in both history and overall school in their choice of projects.